Hello everyone, and welcome to the third and last video where we break down the Arabic alphabet and how to write them and how to pronounce them. So let's get right into it, and we're gonna start with the letter that looks like this. Does it look familiar? So this letter is Shīn, and it does look like this one, which is Seen, but without the dots. Okay, so the letter Shīn, just like Seen, it connects before and after, and let's look at an example. Okay, so how would I read this? This is sh, m, s, shams, shams. So shams, it means sun, like the sun. All right, let's look at next one. So this one looks like the letter Seen, right? But without these edges. It looks like just a circle and then half a circle. And this is Sod, so. So the so sound like two S's together. So instead of s, I say so, so. And it connects before and after. And let's take a look at an example. I can say, now we have saw, hib, saw, hib. So sahib means a friend, sahib. And the saw connects before and after. All right, next one is, looks like sod, but with a dot in the middle. So on top, in the middle, and that's the do sound, do. Do. And the do sounds like a heavy D. So remember the dal, the letter da, the normal D, and then we have do, da, do. All right, so the do connects before and after, just like so, which is the same without the dot. And for example, I can say, so we have do, ya, so the, and then f. So this is daif, this is daif, which means a guest. Daif. All right. So next one is, it looks like sod. That's first beginning of sod. If I continue with the half a circle, this can be sod or dot, but instead I'll go with a straight line like this. So this is to, which sounds like heavy T, to. So for example, I can say, so this is matar, 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 which means rain, matar. So the ta connects before and after, as usual. And let's go. For the next letter, I'm not gonna erase this shape because it's the same shape. So same shape, but with a dot here. This is now Z, like heavy S, heavy Z, sorry, zo. So let's see, zo, just like the letter that looks like it without the dot, which is to. So zo connects before and after, and for example we have ظرف, 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 which means envelope, envelope, ظرف. All right, let's go next. Now the next one, this one does not even have an English equivalent, which is ʿayn. So the a is this, a. And usually whenever we write Arabic in English, we refer to it as the number 3. Okay, so a is, it just looks like an inverted number 3. That's why we use it in English. And for example, we have this word. So we have a. This is how it looks when it's like in the beginning, just like this. A, ya, n, ʿayn, ʿayn. So ʿayn means an eye. So ʿayn. All right, the next letter, we're gonna keep the shape. We're gonna add dots. So next letter is similar to ʿayn but with a dot on top, and this is gha, gha. So gha usually in English it refers to as GH, and you can actually find it in my name, my Arabic name. How would I write it? It's m, ya, ra, mir, and remember ra never connects with the letter after it, so mir, space, not a literal space, just a small space. So mir, ghani, mir ghani. And in English I write it like this, M-I-R-G-H-A-N-I. So the GH is usually the gh sound, mir ghani. Let's take a look at another example, like so this is غرفة, غرفة. Let's write it in a better way. غرفة. Which means room. غرفة. All right, let's go to the last 2 letters. But at this point, you're already familiar with one of them. So the one before last is this one. So this is fa, fa, and it connects before and after. For example, I can say fa, ya, la, feel, feel. It does sound like an English word, but feel in Arabic means an elephant. Elephant is feel. The next letter, we're going to keep the shape. Our final letter in this series, which is similar shape, keeping the dot but adding another one. So we have 2 dots. This is qa, qa, or qaf. The name of the letter is qaf, which is usually it's like a heavy Q, like ka, I would say qa, qa. Or just one Q because ka is already K. So qa is very unique letter, but when it comes to Sudanese Arabic, we usually pronounce this letter as g, like the letter G in green, g. So I can say so qa, ma, ra, qamar. In standard Arabic, I would say qamar, but in Sudanese Arabic, I'll say gamar. Gamar. Word. Oh, by the way, qamar means moon, so we can actually write it again. Qamar is moon. Example is, so now you know all the Arabic alphabet. So what is this? Sa. So let's spell it out. We have sa, wa, qa. So I say souk, souk, which what the wow does not connect before, so that's why it's separate. So this is souk, which means a market. Market. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching these series of the Arabic alphabet, breaking down how to write them and how to read them. In the next videos, I'm gonna try to categorize the videos in another way, but always make sure to like the video, and also if you're interested in having a one-on-one lesson with me, you can find the link in the description for my italki profile.